and welcome. Welcome to Up to the Minute. I'm Dr. Tony Rayo Sutherland, and today we have with us Sade Campbell, who is going to talk to you a little bit later here. It's Wednesday, June 22nd. Sade, it's a beautiful day outside. What do you think?
Hey, I think anytime I hear Sade, it's a beautiful day. Like, you take me back to the fact that I always wanted a show called It's a Beautiful Day with Sade. So yes, there you go. You know, my childhood dreams. Welcome. But I ended up on Up to the Minute. So there you go. Happy Wednesday.
Well, tell everybody how they can find us. There's different ways to see us.
Yes, we are live on Houston Community College's district Facebook and YouTube account. So make sure you look for the district in the name. And you can also follow the institution on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. And if you have access to the HCCTV's channel, you can catch the playback at noon, 5, and 10 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And we have today two wonderful guests. One is Heriberto Frias. He is an instructor with the HCC Electrical Technology Department, Architecture, Construction, and Design COE. Hi, Mr. Frias. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
We're going to talk to you in about 10 minutes, and so we'll be back to you in just a moment. But first, we're going to take the next 10 minutes to talk to Alina. We're going to talk to Alina I'll get it. Kravchenko. Is that right? Am I saying it right? Alina? Okay, we got to make sure that your mic is open.
Yes, that's correct.
There you go. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very good. So anyways, we're going to talk to Alina. She is, today is Small Business Wednesday, and she is a winner, a big winner of the HCC Business Plan Competition. But she was also on Shark Tank, and she came up with a very unique invention. Actually, I think she's always thinking about inventing something. Is that right, Alina?
I'm just so passionate about reinventing things and creating solutions. I found my purpose, and I'm just so grateful to be able to share it with others.
Excellent, excellent. Well, now, you were very successful because you went to Shark Tank, you got all that, but then you entered the HCC Business Plan Competition. What made you do that? And was it tougher or easier than Shark Tank?
In a lot of ways for me, the competition was harder because Shark Tank didn't require me to have a business plan. So to really buckle down and put everything in a document was really hard for me, especially with the financials, since that was kind of like my weak spot. That's why I entered the competition. I really wanted to sharpen those skills that I felt really needed to make me a more well-rounded entrepreneur and CEO.
Excellent, excellent. Now, what was the thing that you did on Shark Tank, and what did you do with the HCC business plan? What was your item?
So for Shark Tank, I invented the world's first and only patented one-hand cream applicator that allows you to apply diaper cream with just one hand while keeping your baby safe and hands clean. And I invented that a while ago when my son was a little baby and I was struggling with that diaper cream all over my nails.
Yeah.
The TonerBum is my newest invention, but technically it's my first invention because I invented this product back when I was in college and I was working out and I had this vision for a product like this, but I was always too afraid to really face like the challenge of starting my own business. But after getting the first invention out there on the market, and I really gained the confidence and experience of how to bring products to the market. So I decided to start this new company, and I really needed money because I was selling out of inventory. I had such great success with the market test that I was like, okay, I need some more money so I could buy more products, so I could share this product with more people so they could benefit from it.
So you went went to the HCC business plan, and so how? Give me some different things. You just said some that ways that the competition itself helped you.
There are so many ways. Like I said, I had weak spots that I knew of that I just needed to sharpen. The financials being like one of my hardest parts to really hone down and look at the data and put it in a document. That's where I felt more confident with my company, because after putting all of the sales data into an actual document, I realized, wow, this company has like amazing growth potential. And it made me feel so much more confident about putting more money into the company, buying more inventory, and entering trade shows and really spreading the brand and the benefits of the product. The team also was incredible. Just like the energy was high. Every time we logged into Zoom, I just got so excited with all the entrepreneurs and Sandra, David, Sabiha, and Flora. They're just always so eager to help everyone. And they held your hand every step of the way. It just was such a great experience and journey. I mean, I can go on about like all of the things. Like the list just never ends with like the benefits I got from it. It was just,
I know with the business plan, they're one of the things they say is when you're going to do a business plan, you want to answer the question, what's the problem it solves? Okay. What problem is there that people need an answer to? What does your product solve? And then why is it better than anything else we've come up with? So how did you answer those questions?
Yeah, there were a lot of really strong questions that made you reevaluate your company. For me, the competitive analysis was really helpful. I went out and bought every single like competitor on the market. I tested it and I was able to really hone down and realize, wow, my product is way better than like resistance bands that restrict your movement. It's better than like handheld dumbbells that aren't designed for your legs. And it's way better than those ankle weights that you have to like put on your ankles, which take time to take on and off. And on top of all that, there's no other like kettlebell that lets you do a variety of other versatile workouts. It's just like the best. I'm just so excited about it because I use it every day, and all of the people that email me thanking me for this, like the benefits they've gotten, it just feels so rewarding. I'm just so grateful for, the ability to be able to win so I could buy more inventory and share this product with more people.
Yeah, I was looking at some of the pictures of it, and it does look like it's ergonomic. It does look like it's easy to use, actually. Does it have different weights and things like that on it, or how does that work?
Well, I started off with the 5-pound just to do a market test. And with the success of it, now I have a lot of customers emailing me saying, oh, I want like a 20, a 15. Like, do you have higher weights? They're ready to like enhance their endurance and strength. And I'm like, yes, but like that's all in progress. But now with the money that I've won, I'm able to buy a 10-pound version. And I'm so excited because I just got the sample and I'm starting to do content around it. And I'm so excited because it's coming soon.
Excellent. Excellent. So how much money did you win as in the competition?
So I won $12,000. Also, I was the winner of the Lift Off Houston. And so I won $10,000 from that. So I have 22 that's going to go straight into inventory. And I'm so excited because it's selling itself. Like I just put out a couple of posts on Instagram and Facebook and Pinterest, and people are just finding it and they're like, we're buying it. I don't really spend that much money on advertising at this point. So it's just about just making sure I have enough money for the inventory so I can keep up with the sales.
That is wonderful. So what's next for you? What do you see in the future?
So much. I mean, the TonerBum is just one of my many inventions. I'm also working on a back toner that is ergonomically designed to tone your back muscles so you could sit up straight, because we spend so much time in front of our computers, just like we spend a lot of time sitting. That's why the TonerBum really helps you with like enhancing your glute strength so you can maintain, a healthy looking, not just look good, but feel good. But the future is amazing with new innovations and not just in the fitness industry. I'm always looking at problem solving a variety of different problems. Like my newest invention is called, I'm not going to say what it's called because it's patent pending, but it actually fixes broken makeup. I don't know if you've ever had like powder in your makeup. And
all the time.
I invented a solution. It's brilliant. I mean, like I found my gift and now be able to share it with others is just so rewarding.
That is so wonderful. Well, thank you so much. And you seem so energetic, which makes you want to get the stuff even more because, if we look like you, we're going to buy it. You're so beautiful.
I'm so grateful. I mean, I have a 12-year-old son I raised on my own completely. And I started, both companies and I'm now in my late 30s. So
you do not look it. You do not look it. Well, Alina Kravchenko, she is the CEO and inventor of the TonerBum and our HCC business plan competition winner. Thank you so much for being on the show. We really, really appreciate it. And we'll have information about all your products and everything in our post after the show, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we get to go to Sade and Heriberto Frias. I got to roll my R's. I have fun saying that every once in a while. So Sade, take it away.
Yes, we are going to roll right from one innovator to an instructor who teaches about innovative technology here at Houston Community College. We're moving on to Heriberto Frias, an instructor for HCC's Electrical Technology Department, which falls under our Architecture, Construction, and Design Center of Excellence. Welcome to the show, Heriberto.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are moving from the inventor to the one who teaches the latest technology, I guess. You
may be teaching the next inventor. You never know.
Who knows, right? Right. Yeah. It was. That interview was very enjoyable. But yes, I am an instructor in electrical technology, and I am here to talk about some of the latest technologies in home electrical installations and electronics, and how we teach that, and why we want students to know how to install and service these technologies.
Right. Perfect. Well, let's break it down a little bit, right? Because I think we name our programs in higher education a certain thing, but most people want to know, okay, what does that really mean? And what can I do with this skill set? So break down smart home technology in the curriculum for us.
So we teach smart home technology in a course that's called residential fixtures and controls, and we have a counterpart, which is the commercial fixtures and controls. But I'm going to discuss more of the residential part right now because it's a very wide array of technologies, and this is part of the program for electrical technology, where our students can find eventually, after completing their certificate, they can work in different industries, but mostly construction, installation, servicing, and that kind of thing. So part of that, what they might need to do in their career, in their job career, is installing and setting up smart home products, smart home technologies, right? So what that means is products that are connected to the internet, what we call the Internet of Things, right? And that that they are generally controlled by a central device or something, and it helps you improve the homeowner's ability to to set things up to their likings as far as like, I don't know, the temperature, smart thermostats, their music. There's a whole array, smart TVs. There's a whole array of devices that can be connected to the internet that can improve a homeowner's life, right? So, I don't know, the door ring bell, right? Or the ring doorbell, those kinds of things, right? So basically, and for the most part, those products are designed so that they're easy to set up, easy to install, and the homeowner could potentially do that. But most of the time, they relay that to some contractor in today's world, the actual builders, the home builders integrate those technologies already in homes that are built. So there is a need for students to be able to do that and understand these technologies, understand not just how to wire things, right, which is what the main thing that we've been teaching for many, many years, but also how to network these devices, right? So that's basically what we are trying to accomplish here at the Electrical Technology Department.
So we're thinking like in our terms, it's these homes are already coming enabled with Amazon Alexa or Google Home, or I think Apple has iHome, but enabling a property to already have that takes more than just quote unquote setting up a device. And I think that's what you're saying. Our students' skill sets would become valuable.
That's right. That's what we are doing, because let's be honest, right? If you as a homeowner would like to purchase a device, first you need some advice in what type of device to purchase depending on your needs. And second, once you get it, because I've experienced that myself with friends, right? They're like, I don't know what to do with this thing. I don't know how to set it up. I don't know how to install it. And most of the time they need to hire somebody, and that's where our students come in. And and honestly, we're going to see more and more of this. This is the future. There are many other technologies that we're actually teaching, but this is one that most of us can relate to, right? But we are, in the commercial side, there are ways to have very energy efficient lights that save money, HVAC controls, like your not just your smart thermostat, but other controls for the air conditioning and heating, and LED lights and all that. There's something called PoE. There's so much more that our students are learning on both the residential and commercial side. This is a very, very big industry that is set to grow at a very fast pace. I think it's one of the research that I've been doing is like 12% a year. So from, from $72 billion industry to $163 billion industry in 2028. So,
wow.
So there's a lot of potential, because I teach in the workforce department, right? So it's Center of Excellence for Construction Inspired Workforce, and that's what we want. We want our students to be successful, and not just. I'm an electrical engineer by degree. I have a master's in industrial engineering, and I'm all about education. But also I'm all about workforce, right? So it's great if a student wants to go and pursue an engineering degree or a master's, but there's so much more that they can do in the actual workforce, at this level of installing, becoming a contractor and servicing all these devices. For many of these things, for most of the wiring of a home, because of the voltage and because of the power, they need a license from the state of Texas, to be installing these. But for smart devices, they only need to understand the technology, because these use so small amounts of power, most of them, that they don't really need an actual license, but they do need to know how to do it. So there's lots of potential for our students.
Well, and you brought up the intersection of the workforce, and it sounds like, this is an electrical engineering as many have known it. The curriculum is growing with industry demand here at HCC. So that's always exciting to hear. And you talked about not just the academics around it, but the workforce and the opportunity to take the credentials and what you've learned right into the workforce. So someone going straight into the workforce, do you have any idea around what they are able to make? I know you gave numbers around how much the industry is growing.
Right. So can you repeat that question, please?
Yes. I guess in a shorter version, do you have numbers around how much someone can make when they go into this type of work?
Oh, well, so as a workforce unit, we expect that the minimum expectation is that students can make $15 an hour when they complete one of our certificate programs. But reality in today's market and in today's economy, the reality is that our students are actually getting hired in some instances for as much as $22 as a starting salary or starting wages. So the potential is great. So even the students who are hired at $15 an hour, once they gain experience and they, they basically show that they can do the work and they are professionals and that they can show up on time and all those things, employers quick increase those wages, because honestly, it's not easy to find. There's a lot of demand for these kinds of skills. So
that's exciting.
They increase their wages very, very quickly. Yes.
Yes, that's exciting growth potential, and learning more about the program that is here offered at Houston Community College from Heriberto Frias, an instructor of HCC's Electrical Technology Department within our Architecture, Construction, and Design Center of Excellence. Thank you so much for sharing more about the program, Heriberto. We'll have your info posted after the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
That's neat. There's all kinds of new stuff, new gadgets. Don't know how to use them. So yeah, we need people like you.
Many don't know this, but right before we go on air, we just say, Alexa, start up to the minute. And that's how
that would make it a lot easier. I don't have to press a whole bunch of buttons. Okay. All right. Alexis is getting smarter every day. Okay. How about now talking about news and events? We have Dr. Tyrone Sharp, director of the RN nursing program for HCC Coleman College for Health Sciences, has been appointed by Governor Greg Abbott to the Texas Board of Nursing. Now, that is a huge, huge thing. According to Community College Daily of the American Association of Colleges, the board oversees a variety of practices, standards, and requirements for nursing professionals, as well as students in various nursing degree programs. So that is a huge plus. So congratulations to Dr. Sharp. And what else we got going?
As a play on words with Sharp, we have free haircuts. They're back.
So we can look sharp.
So that you can look sharp. There you go. Get that fresh edge up. Free haircuts are being offered to staff and students only on Wednesdays through the end of June at HCC Central. Walk-ins are welcome. Just show up at the J.B. Whitley building and take your ID card. And our students in our barber program will provide free quality haircuts from 10 to 11:30 a.m. on Wednesdays and back after lunch from noon to 1:30. So make sure you write down those times, and more info will be posted after the show about how to take advantage of it.
In addition, HCC's Entrepreneurial Initiatives Division is teaming up with Verizon to launch 2 STEM summer camps to empower middle schoolers with the next gen technology, which the next gen technology keeps going, and every day it's a next gen. But anyways, July 11th to July 29th at Houston Baptist University, and we're going to have more information about that on our post after the show.
Right, perfect. And along a different line, we're going to move on to the arts. The Media Arts Student Showcase for the spring compilation will include student projects from filmmaking, audio recording technology, and music business programs, and it'll be available for people to watch on YouTube through August 15th. Info will be posted after the show as well.
And we also have evening ESL classes. In fact, we have ESL intensive English program classes at HCC's A-Leaf Hayes and the West Loop campuses. And we're offering 2 levels, advanced intermediate and advanced. And it prepares students for success in their academic or certificate programs. It helps them be able to understand the language so you're not having that barrier before you learn the actual course. And we have both daytime on campus and online classes that are available for both summer and fall. And we have information about that in our post after the show.
Yes, and that goes right into our registration reminder. Summer and fall registration remain ongoing. There is still time to get in. And we have a special announcement for our recent high school graduates who may qualify for our HCC Eagle Promise program, which is designed to help you earn your degree for free at HCC. So information about Eagle Promises free degree program will be posted after the show, and details about if you are a new student, how to get it, how to apply and enroll, and for returning students who may need some advice and support to go ahead and get enrolled for an upcoming semester.
Yes, and Sade has been in the financial aid department for a good while, so she knows about all that stuff. So, just if you don't know what to do, just call and, we'll give you information and all that. So don't let finances get in your way. So, and like you said, there's still some time for some smaller summer semester that you can register for, but don't forget, fall 2022 is right here. It's not even around the corner. It's here. And we have online anytime, online on a schedule, hybrid, in-person, hybrid lab. We have every kind of way that you possibly could want to take a class. Just don't forget to go to hccs.edu/apply and apply. Okay, up next, we will talk to a remarkable young man from our Challenge Early College. It is so wonderful. He has muscular dystrophy, but you wouldn't know it. He's become an internet sports talk celebrity, defying the odds. And he has talked to some of the biggest names in sports, like J.J. Watt, Jose Altuve, Alex Bregman. I wish I was him because I want to talk to them. But anyways, and there's Virtual Family Fun Day, right, Sade?
Absolutely. Every day after you see this face is Virtual Family Fun Day. And tomorrow we'll be welcoming the 1940 Air Terminal Museum guests who will discuss historic art deco building, that was once Houston's municipal airport and is now a protected historic landmark here in the city. So
join us. Don't forget to watch us. And we thank you for watching us today. And we'll see you next time on Up to the Minute.